Hey guys, so here I'm going to show you another activity using cables to train rotation, and here we're going to take it to the next level by incorporating some lateral movement. Now, lateral movement is a basic thing that's required for just about any athletic activity, and in fact, it's pretty much required for us to get through the basics of our day because we need to be able to shift side to side just to be able to simply walk forward and not compensate in a really awkward way. So it's a fundamental, but many of us struggle with it because our lives are so sedentary and we end up becoming very, very rigid. So what we're going to do is take a basic standing row and incorporate a lateral shift both to the right and to the left, and I'm going to show you the basic 101 way of doing it and then how to advance it in order to take your athleticism to the next level. Alright, so pretty much how this goes is you get yourself a cable pulley, and here I've got an anchor trainer to a column just right here. And then you get a load that's demanding enough so it's not just worth your time for a pull, but you've got to be able to sit into your legs in order to stay steady. So into your legs, got some quads working, your thighs are speaking to you, you stay pretty upright, flat and solid through your feet. And the 101 basic starting version of this exercise is where you line your middle up with where the pulley is coming from. So your head, sternum, sacrum, your midline, navel, it's all lined up with where that cable is coming from. And then you simply sit in, choose a hand. Here I've got my right hand, and you pull, pull, pull. When you're pulling, you want to make sure to move that opposite arm, pull, pull, so you can pivot and rotate around that sternum, and you can shift, pivot, and rotate through that sacrum. So that's the 101. Now, there's really not a lot of lateral movement going on, but that's the precursor for where we step to the side, and the movement becomes a side shift as you're pulling and rowing. So if you're going to pull with the left arm, you step to the left, and what you line up is your right leg with where that cable is coming from. When you reach, you get that head over that right leg. The weight is pretty much through almost entirely the right leg. Other arms reaching back. When you pull, you get your head over the left. So to the right leg, to the left. To the right leg, to the left. When you do it pulling with this right arm, then you line your left leg up with where the cable is coming from, and when you reach, that head gets over that left leg, your weight is almost entirely through the left, and then you pull. Now it's to the right. Left leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg. And this way, you get your trunk, your body, your head moving side to side laterally, and you've got to navigate it as you're trying to create some torque through your body. So it's a fairly athletic activity. I find that it throws a lot of people off as they're trying to take it on. It challenges coordination. It often fleshes out some head writing, some visual vestibular inner ear challenges, but this is also how you work on it. So choose a weight that you could take on maybe like 5, 6, 8 reps. You can do a few to get into it, but you got to do a few more for it to be worth your time, and just sort of play with it. You're not going to feel a big pump in your upper body when you're doing this. Maybe you will feel it after, some soreness in your upper back from doing the row. You're mostly going to feel your legs working if you're doing a great job of sitting into them and rooting your body into the ground. So try it on out, see if you got a difference on one side of your body versus the other. I bet you do. Ask any questions if you got them. Hope it's helpful, and I hope you're doing well.